Hello, my little bees. Hope everybody is doing well. Good morning. Let's find out what our message for today is, shall we? For today, who is with us today? The Archangel Metatron. Ooh, spiritual power, esoteric wisdom, and sacred geometry. He hasn't come up very often, so that should be quite an interesting day. We have the color purple talking about still our spiritual growth, probably even channeling in our spiritual power. Yesterday we had, I forget her name, but she was talking about our inner power too. Wisdom. There was some duality between wisdom and being wild, and today we are apparently going more towards wisdom. So if you still feel like you have energies, difficult energies to deal with around you, this makes me feel like you need to take the higher ground. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Sacred geometry just reminds us that everything happens for a reason. Everything is connected, so, or interconnected, and happens because there is some kind of growth we need to go through. I know this is never the fun thing to hear. S'il vous plaît, les anges, les guides. What energy do we have? Oh, a change in the wind. I didn't even have the time to finish asking. So this change is a recurring notion this past few weeks. So what do we have at the bottom of the deck? Not for you. Whatever it is you were expecting to be for you. Oops, that one in the wrong spot here. Forget about it. I would just give up on it. Maybe that's why you need to take the higher ground today. There is a change in the wind, and that's, you know, whatever is happening, whatever change you may feel that you're going through that seems difficult. It feels like this is because the universe is getting you towards something that the universe feels is better for you anyways. Look at how the cards want to talk this morning. I put back like 2 or 3 already. Okay, let's see. What do we have to focus on today, s'il vous plaît? No kid. Oh, 2 of Swords. Okay, so it's funny. The 2 of Swords in classic Tarot is this Justin looking like lady with eye cover, so she doesn't see what's going on. She has the swords crossed in front of her chest, and meaning it's time to not take it's time to, you know, like, I won't see, I won't hear, I won't do anything, I won't take a step. I'm just maybe it's difficult to make a decision. Maybe you are in you know, standoff moment or standby moment. What I find interesting about this is now they are actually fighting, but they also are at the moment where everybody's stopping. You know, there is who's about to take the next step. So but I would, as a focus on card, I would take that as focusing on this moment before you make that decision. Before, you know, this is about to, you know, you can, in my mind, I can picture those guys about to keep going after that. Like, they're exchanging a few words maybe, and then one of them is going to make the decision to be on the offensive again. Yeah, look at that. Like, I don't know if you can see how they are smiling. They are enjoying the fight. They're probably exchanging a few words. There is that beautiful light behind them. Focus on that moment, on the moment before the offensive, before the offense or the defense even. So just take a breath, and that takes me back to the Archangel Metatron word where I wanted to tell you to take the higher path. Obviously, do not turn your back to the offensive, because, I mean, he still has a sword, okay? So let's see what you need to let go. Maybe that would help us getting more information. Ooh! Okay, so we were talking about taking the higher ground. We were talking about a change in the wind. We're talking to you about focusing on avoiding the fight, basically, focusing on that moment. And we're asking you to let go of a romantic situation. This definitely talks to me about a situation with a loved one or somebody you loved or somebody you want to have this moment with. Well, this is not for today. Okay, so maybe this is a person that you have a situation with. Maybe this is a person you're going to have a change with. Today is not the day to be on the offensive. Today is not the day to discuss anything. The change, whether you like it or not, it looks like the universe is working on this change for you. What advice do we have for today, s'il vous plaît? Les anges les guides. The Five of Pentacles. Well, you could be either or. The Five of Pentacles is when you can see how you have this person here against a tree dealing with his pain. He's obviously crying, he's obviously covering his face, he's obviously in his corner, just dealing with his pain. There is a notion of grief also, like we've been hurt. So the advice I want to take out of this card here is acknowledge your pain, but see how you have someone bringing you light over here. So remember to look up, as there is always be that person bringing you the light you need to have. So keep that in mind, okay? With that, I hope you are able to deal with those emotions today. And look at you have the Knight of Swords coming to bring you the truth here. And he's quite handsome. Maybe you need to have that strength to say what you have to say, but not today. Okay, keep that in mind. Just remember to call for help if you need to, because help is there. It's not even around the corner. It's, removes the protection arms you have around your face, and help will be right there for you. Don't be afraid of the truth either. With that, well, this is going to be, it feels like this is going to be the emotional, full of difficult, deep emotions to deal with today. Just keep in mind that you have the help and to take the higher road, okay? With that, I'm sending you love and do hope that you can make it through today. Bye. Mother Mary was like, hey, they need me today. Don't forget about me. I'm so sorry. So let's get a Mommy Mary message, s'il vous plaît, Maman Mary. What message for... Oh, well, she just jumped out. Our Lady of Truth. Remember, I was talking about the truth here. You may hide the truth of what you feel for fear of what might come of your honesty. Yet, the heart needs truth like the lungs need air. Truth heals. It can create intimacy. It can set you and another free, allowing you to let go. We're definitely talking about letting go today. Your heart truths are a source of empowering guidance and worth the time and effort to know what is true for you now. Here we go. Now wishing you a lovely day, regardless of all these difficult things. Remember, be on the higher path. Okay? Bye-bye.